Hi everyone, Scott here, and today I'm going to be flipping my LDY Orion-S with comb blade. I've already done as much of a review on this balisong as my current skills are going to allow, so if you're interested in the particulars as to why this is one of my absolute favorite things to flip, head over to my desk review video where I cover the details of the Orion-S and what makes it a dream to flip. Since I'm not going to be focusing on the knife, let's jump right into what we are going to be talking about. It's an old rule that we've all heard ever since we were kids. The golden rule. If you're not familiar with it, the golden rule states, treat people the way you want to be treated. For a long time, that sounded perfect. It was simple, it was clean, it was easy. Easy to remember for kids, easy to remember for adults. But as I've gotten older and I've started to build relationships, working with other people, raising kids, raising grandkids, learning from my mistakes, I've started to realize something. The golden rule is incomplete. Treating people the way that I want to be treated means I'm assuming that their needs look like mine, but people don't work that way. We're not all the same. We don't feel the same way, we don't communicate the same way, and we don't handle stress, love, comfort, or conflict the same way. So these days, I try to live by something a little different. Don't treat people the way you want to be treated. Try to treat people the way they want to be treated. And that simple shift, man, it changes everything. Nope. Let me explain why the golden rule doesn't quite work as well as we think it does. If I treat someone the way I want to be treated, I might be giving them something they don't actually want. Maybe I like advice when I'm stressed. Maybe they just want someone to listen. Maybe I feel love through words, but they feel love through quality time. Maybe I want reassurance when I'm upset, but they want space. See, there's a difference between good intention and good impact. The golden rule covers the intention, but empathy covers the impact. And impact is what people actually feel. Every person has their own emotional wiring. It's like everyone speaks their own heart language. Some people want honesty, straight up, with no fluff. Some want gentleness and warm tones. Some people want you to ask before offering advice. Some people want you to just sit next to them, silently. Some want affection. Some want independence. Some want reassurance. Some want challenge and growth. None of these things are wrong. They're just different. And when we love people based on our own preferences, we're not actually loving them. We're loving a mirror image of ourselves. But when we pause and try to understand what they need, that's when connection becomes real. That's when people finally feel valued, seen, understood, and safe. Treating people the way that they want to be treated is not the easy route. It takes intentionality. It takes curiosity. It takes asking questions instead of assuming that you already know the answer. It requires slowing down long enough to say, what do you need right now? What helps you feel supported? Do you want advice, or do you just want somebody to listen? Do you need space, or do you need company? When you do that, you give someone the specific type of care that actually speaks to them. And you send a powerful message. You matter. Not my version of you, but you. You'd be amazed how relationships transform when people feel understood instead of misunderstood. This knife has actually taught me something about this idea, because when you first start flipping, you don't treat every trick the same way. Some moves need speed. Some require patience. Some need a looser grip. Some need a tighter one. Some require momentum. Some require stillness. You learn to adjust what the tricks need, not what you prefer. If I try to force everything to match my natural style, I'm gonna hit walls, literally. I'll drop the knife and I'll get frustrated. But if I slow down and learn what each move requires, everything will start to flow eventually. People are very much the same way. You can't love everyone the same. You can't support everyone the same way. You can't communicate the same way. You have to learn their rhythm, their comfort, their emotional style. But when you do this, you start to see fewer drops in the relationship, more flow, more harmony. Think about people in your life, your partner, your friends, your kids, your coworkers, your chosen family. Each one of them have different needs. One kid might need encouragement, whereas the other may need structure. One friend may want deep conversations. Another may just want to hang out. One person may need reassurance, where the other may want you to challenge them. But if you treat all of them based on what you want, someone, if not everyone, is going to feel unseen. But when you adjust yourself for them, even just a little bit, something changes. Walls drop. Tension fades. Trust grows. Closeness deepens. Because you're not loving from your perspective anymore, you're loving from theirs. So, yeah. The golden rule is a start, but it's not the finish line. A better rule, a more human rule, is don't treat people the way that you want to be treated. Treat them the way that they want to be treated. Because that's empathy. That's growth. That's maturity. That's love with intention behind it. And it shows people that their needs, their emotions, and their experiences matter to you, even when those are different from your own. So, next time someone you care about is hurting, or stressed, or excited, confused, or overwhelmed, don't assume you already know what they need. Ask them, listen to them, observe, and adjust. It doesn't mean losing yourself. It means expanding your capability to love people in the way that they actually feel loved. So here's the final takeaway. You deserve the same kind of care too. Not a one-size-fits-all. Not assumptions. Real understanding, real empathy, real connection. Treat people the way they want to be treated. And make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people who do the same for you. So, thank you for sticking around to the end. If you did, why don't you subscribe so you can come back for the next video? And comment below. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you'd like to see the next time. But until then, take care of yourself and take care of those around you. Love you.